Hi there, I'm Brian Taraz, and we're here in the exciting outdoors land of Chula Vista, just off of East 8th Street, right near the Home Depot and the Jeromes. I'm very excited that you could join us. I want to show you a little something. Follow me. We'll be walking down this sort of a trail. This is the beginning of a program, but I discovered this a little earlier. It's about wild cucumber, or manroot. It's indigenous to Southern California. The species name is Marah Macrocarpus, and because of the rains, it is out in mega abundance. Watch out, camera person. Here we go down this trail. You'll be seeing more of it later, more about the fruit, a little bit about what's known about it, which isn't very much. And I just wanted to show you right now this little discovery of a sort of a grove. It's March 27th, Easter Sunday. The cameraman is my brother, who for his birthday is doing this camera stuff. If you look right over there, that little green patch of ivy, I don't know if you can catch it. You want to stop for a sec? There. That's from afar, right near all these houses on the side of a regular canyon. This is called an open space preserve. Chula Vista has a lot of them, probably all over the San Diego County area where they build these large developments. Come on down this trail. It's a trail that kind of leads nowhere, apparently. And I'm doing this as a continuous shot because I want you to see what I just discovered the other day with my little son Hamlet, 10 months old. I thought we'd take a little detour. When I first found out about the wild cucumber manroot, it was quite by accident. We'll go through it later. I was out on a little hike at the Rice Canyon Preserve in Chula Vista, and I saw this crazy fruit, which you'll see in just a moment, and decided that the good thing to do would be to taste it. Bad mistake. Supposed to be poison. Didn't find out till later. If you stop for a second, look to your left, a little closer view of the vine. Notice the way it overgrows. It's not considered a parasite. It's called a manroot because it's a tuber, and the root supposedly grows to the size of a man. I haven't seen it. I've seen some pictures on the internet. Come on, let's go. This is very unimpressive compared to what you'll see. Right here's one of these little fake driveways, sort of ends up in the middle of nowhere. Little bicycle ramp here. And we'll pick up the pace for our enjoyment. Over to the left and right. Left is mostly housing developments. To the right is a strip mall. Kmart, Costco, Jerome's. If you want to take a quick look here off in the hills there, you'll get a sense of it. The bright green there over the yellow California flowers. Notice how lovely everything is in bloom. Those are all wild cucumber, manroot. Come on, let's go. Now, wild cucumber, turns out, our species, Marah Macrocarpus, is a little different than Marah fabaceus and Marah oreganus. Those are also called wild cucumber, and other parts of the world have wild cucumber also. The difference is that this particular species seems to have a ton more seeds. They're huge. We'll dissect some later and take a look at what's inside. Watch out, there's a gully here, camera guy. Anyway, this is a normal sort of urban, suburban walk here. Let's stop here, right to our right. Here's a lovely overgrowing vine. You get some nice shots of it. Don't see any fruits yet. But notice the way it intermingles. It coils itself up. It's considered to be part of the cucumber family, but it's kind of like Frankenstein is part of the human family. Come on. Big gully over here. Now the thing was, when I went with my son, we did a little hike, and I noticed this green vine. Actually, it was with my daughter, and we'd gone there plenty of times before, but I noticed this vine growing. It's after the big historic rains of 2005, so the desert has never bloomed as it's, like anyone's ever seen, tons of flowers and so forth. So it seems to me not odd that this particular plant, even though it's, I guess, known to taxonomists, very understudied, not much information on the internet or anything, should make a really big appearance, a big coming out party. And though it is considered poisonous, it's all anecdotal. The Poison Control Center of California has it listed, but doesn't have it listed as poisonous. Here you'll see on your this area here, a nice overgrowth, very beautiful. You see those up there? You got a shot of those? Those are the pointy-headed, little alien-looking, I don't know. We'll call them wild cucumber for now. Come on. Now the thing is, They're not endangered. It's not a particular species that is cared for or anything like that. And the Chula Vista City manager feels that it's not a particular issue that it's a poison fruit, or if it's a poison fruit. That being said, maybe there's more to it than that. Right here on your left, here's another little patch. Nice little grove. And we're almost there, camera guy. Generally, so far, it seems that this Marah Macrocarpus grows midway up canyons. This is kind of an unusual growth from what I've seen so far. Generally, they seem to like good... Oh, watch out, right here. Oh, you can get some close-up shots here on your left. Take a look at these. This is the lovely fruit, the wild cucumber, Marah Macrocarpus. These little needles, they're sharp. Ow! You know what I mean? If you'll notice, they're growing in abundance in this little patch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hidden under here. 5, 6, 7, 8. What else? Oh, look, a little baby right there. Adorable. 9, 10. Notice the white flowers that come out. Now so allegedly, according to Indian lore, the root and the fruit were used for poison fishing. They'd stun fish, throw a root mash into the stream, as well as the fruits themselves. It turns out when you boil the fruits and you take the water down to your local pet shop and have them check the pH, it's enough acidity to kill a fish. So there's some accuracy there. Come on, follow me. Just be careful. All right, we're going to one more little bend in the road here, and I think we'll find the mother lode. Now, of course, what I found that as would be worthwhile to do, since there wasn't much information, I've been harvesting these puppies. You'll see the result of some of my experiments later in the program. That being said, I have no idea what I'm doing with that. However, there is, you know, you decide. Is it a fruit that's worth some consideration? Just because it grows in Southern California and it's indigenous here and it's not the Amazon, Africa, or Asia, doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. Come on. And I think we found the mother lode here. Around this bend. Hallelujah. Oh, a little rabbit just went up the road. So here you have a nice shady outcropping, and you have this beautiful plant. The ivy is just gorgeous to see, and what happens is the fruit is so darn heavy that it hides under the canopy, so most people don't even know it's there. Just spoke with a park ranger. He's like, what are you talking about? Never heard about it. Right there. Oh, sorry, I got it. Right here, little fruit. And if you come over here, there's some just dangling here very beautifully. Look at this. This is a beauty shot right here. Oh. In fact, I'm going to take a picture too. Look at this. Let's get this out of the way. Now, it's late March. I discovered these March 15th in the Chula Vista area. Not this particular outcropping, but another. And they're the first vine to grow. They grow late winter, early spring, and they grow every year. And what the reason people don't seem to notice or take much mind of them, you see the vine covers everything, but it dies away as soon as it gets really hot. So right now it's probably the end of this crazy rain for another couple of centuries. So this will all die back and leave a little trail. Now, my conjecture is that usually you don't get this many fruit because they need a lot of water. They're very wet fruit. They have a very clean smell, a white meat, and they have a ton of seeds. So they need an ample water supply to get to this amount of fruiting. That being said, these fruits all have about 16 seeds each. And I would venture to guess that when they blow up, and they blow up and drop their seeds, that's the way they propagate, that next rainy season, this is 2005, maybe 2006, maybe 2007, there's another big rain, couple of weeks worth, it won't just be double the amount of vines, this whole place is going to be covered in vines. That's just a prediction. Here, that's a beautiful shot right there, for God's sake. anyway, and I think that's it for. So anyway, what we'll do is I thank you for taking the time to. Never mind, we're going to cut to something else anyway. So anyway, so here we are at the right up there is East 8th Street. People going by, shopping at Kmart, etc., etc. On the other side is a park and so forth. And down here is this lovely fruit that is just hanging out. It's crazy. Pictures. What do you Bye-bye. It's Brian Terraz from the some kind of canyon in the back of a Home Depot.